Alright guys, Ninja here. Today, I guess today at 1 in the morning I'm like, you know what would be cool? A requestable item system that uses minecarts. So people have obviously done this before, but this is kind of my take on it. You can see we got all sorts of colored wool, and the blue part actually isn't, like, required. So, you could theoretically make this a little more buildable and survivable. But, down here, I got a whole plethora of items. So let's grab some redstone. You can see this light turns on. So we got redstone in this minecart. And when we send it back, and once this light turns off, we can request another item, because that means that it has made it back to its little storage slot. So let's get some torches. Let's check out the torch. Weird pattern, but we have our torches in here. Very well. Send that back. And when the light turns off, we'll hit our flash toggle and get some command blocks. So now you can see that instead of just staying on, flash. So that's what the blue circuit does. Spoiler alert. Oh wow. I have a feeling that Tanner must have hacked my Minecraft and wrote lol in there. So yeah, this is kind of the basic function all of these work. So let's go over kind of what each thing does. So the pink, the magenta, magenta wool is for controlling the cart. And that's what that does. So all the rails go on it, everything there, speed control, etc. The red wool, however, is the input, and it also controls the minecarts when they drop and not. And there's some stuff back here that they do too. So, how this works is when you request a minecart, whatever button you hit, let's say I hit the comparator button, the signal will go through, it'll turn on these torches, it'll kind of run down, and it'll actually jump between these. So I can show you that. Actually be easier if I did like this. So you can see it will like pass over them. And you can see it took the turn. But now when we hit this to return it, once we're done with it, how do we make it like go back up? So let's say it's at a curve. When it's powered, it'll switch how it curves. So we can use that and use some fancy memory systems to dictate when or what direction it faces. So that's what this yellow circuit does. This is a memory circuit. So this is the actual memory cell, and there's a redstone torch under here that controls this rail. So when we hit this button, we'll just kind of power it from right here. I hit the wrong button. There we go. You can see that it's switched over to allow it to go through, based on the same trick where minecarts can go through opposing facing curved rails. So it just switches this way and it can pass over, and then this detector rail turns it back to here. So that allows the minecarts to pass. There's more memory over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click this one. See it kind of doing some swerves on that. And when we send it back, which I can do, I'm going to just grab a button, because I'm going to probably need more redstone stuff. You can see that it has been, oh, that was actually a bad example. This one's always curved, but this is expandable, so I did add a memory cell. So let's use this one instead, my bad. Alright, so it goes down across the rails. We'll hit our button, and actually first you can see that this has actually changed, because what I did is that when you hit the button, it'll change a memory cell. So this is a RS Norlatch design by Simon Fujino, I think. Fujino, I don't know. Probably 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. It's an RS Norlatch design that he made. I have it over here. and it works really well. I mean, it's an RS NOR latch, so you 2-button toggle switch. So that's what this is. It's acting as a memory cell, and these torches down here will power this block, which can change the rail. So it can go over or around them. So when we return it, it will go back, pass all the ones that aren't occupied, or are, and then it'll hit this detector rail, which resets the memory. So yeah, it's very expensive to build in survival, yet it is completely functional and can be built in survival since this uses no command blocks. It's just all classic redstone and minecarts and all sorts of stuff like that. So I believe we can grab some comparators. So it's flashing. You can actually toggle it while it's running, which is kind of cool. Weird designs. So yeah, and then it'll turn off when you're ready to go. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video with this probably too complex minecart storage system. I'm going to call it a success. It is buildable in Minecraft. Actually, I don't need these repeaters here. But that's going to wrap up the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, you can hit the dislike button. And if you want to talk about this, you can do so in the comments. Like to hear your feedback, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, etc. Make sure you subscribe to Redstone Geniuses, because we're gonna have more redstone stuff like this, or not like this, in the future. So, let's wrapping it up, and thanks for watching.
It's Mario! You got it! Swing your arm up from side to side. Come on, it's time to go! Do the Mario! Take one step, and then again, do the Mario! All together now! Mario! Mario! You got it! Mario!